you, most respected guests and gurus on the stage, and my dear friends. When I entered the portals of this community hall, I was given a paper. Luckily, it is a quote from T.D. Singh, about whom I am invited to speak here, to reminisce his relationship with United Religions Initiative. This is the quote: all forms of human inquiry should be utilized in search for the absolute truth, God. The purpose of all sciences should be to inquire about the nature of God. A physicist can inquire what is the real source of the laws of nature. A chemist can inquire who is the supreme chemist behind all the wonderful molecules, DNA, chlorophyll, proteins, etc. So, I have long associations with the Bhakti Vedanta Institute in Calcutta and with Dr. T.D. Singh. He was an at-large trustee of URI. In those days, we had at-large trustees of great caliber like T.D. Singh and Swami Akhilesh and Dr. Mehrma Samoos, the founder of only one Zoroastrian college in the world, that is in Mumbai. So these spiritual gurus guided this organization, I would say. Definitely, they gave us insights into the immensity of the universe, of the vast dimensions of religions. And here was one guru who wanted to synthesize science with spirituality. I met Dr. T.D. Singh first in 2001 in Bali, when we had the first Asia-Pacific conference of URI. And he was the one who took us to Bali because of his connections with the Hare Krishna movement there. And I understood he was a wonderful singer and dancer. He took us to some temples in the evening, chanting mantras and dancing. I can never forget Dr. T.D. Singh. That was my first impression. In 2004, we had a great opportunity to travel together to a Korean Buddhist ashram. We had our Global Council meeting in Seoul, Korea. We traveled around about 300 kilometers, reached very tired in the end on a forest ashram. And when we reached the ashram, we were so tired that everybody was asked. We were looking for our rooms, our mattresses, our pillows. Nothing was there. And Jinwo Lee was the professor guiding us, his ashram, Buddhist ashram. And he asked, where do we sleep? And he said, this is the hall. You can sleep here. Our international president and all Global Council chair, old ladies, all were there. Sleep in the hall. Everybody was actually angry because we were so tired of traveling, and people started murmuring, complaining. Then Jinwal asked us one question. See, you have come to experience our life. You are our guests. We are doing this for 365 days. We sleep on the floor. Can't you do it for one day in your life? Everybody was silent. And there was one man looking at all these things, smiling. That was Dr. T.D. Singh. Because he could easily understand all these. He himself was a spiritual guru and a monk. And what was his contribution to URI? URI, in its history of 25 years, we could conduct only one global assembly. That was in Mayapur, in the ISKCON Center. India invited all the world URI cooperation circles to Calcutta, to Mayapur. Vishwadevji has a great role to play in all this because he greeted all the people who came from around the world. Why did we flock in ISKCON Center in Mayapur, a great organization where we can house 1,000 people, no problem. We were all guests. No Naya Paisa was given to ISKCON Center. First time. And we could not do a second assembly, global assembly, because nobody to welcome us like that. And the man behind was Dr. T.D. Singh. So we can, I can narrate so many incidents like that. And when I think of Manipur today, T.D. Singh was the person who invited our first Asia Executive Director, Dr. Charles Dix, and me to the Manipur University. Both of us spoke at a Vedanta spirituality conference in Manipur University, organized by Bhaktivedanta Institute and the university. But Manipur is suffering today so much. We cannot remember all those days. Now we think of the fate of this great state, and tears roll down our eyes. So he took us to several ISKCON temples.